Hello there, everyone. Welcome to another Choozo race. Tonight we got PapaSchmo, currently undefeated, 3-0, and PapaSchmo is racing against Sasquatch954, currently 1-1. Oh, I'm sorry, 2-0. PapaSchmo is 2-0 right now. And just a quick review on we will be going through what they're going to be racing tonight. We got full countdown. That is not full countdown list. I believe that's just the full countdown. So they're not going to know the amount of majors found in each area. So full countdown. No, full countdown. I think we'll have that. Yeah, full countdown will. Full countdown, full area, random boss, harder difficulty, random escape, random morph, and vanilla start. So we have full randomized areas. That'll be fun with random boss. So even with knowing the areas, that might not be the boss in that area. Harder difficulty, so the game's going to be expecting a lot more from them. Random escape, so the escape is not going to be the normal route. They will have to fully escape Turian, and then they will have to escape from another location. Mixing that with full area, it's just, you know, it's going to be a fun thing to watch. Then we finally have random morph and obviously vanilla start. So this will be fun. Fun one to watch. This can potentially be a pretty dicey team. Right now, we're just watching both runners make their way down. We got 3 majors in Crater. So it'll be interesting to see where those are going to be located. And we start off with Super. Okay. So then I guess we'll check to see what's in here, and we'll see what our next item. This has to be a major. And we get speed as our first major. Ooh. Okay. So that's going to be an interesting. They're going to have to go back up, go through Mushroom Hall, Mushroom Zone, whatever, and go through. Yep, go through Terminator. That's gonna be an interesting one to see. This is random morph. I'm not entirely familiar with the random morph setting. I'm not sure if it could be late morph. It's obviously not early morph, so this could be a late morph that we're seeing. Ooh. PapaSchmo doing the. Can't remember what type of climb this is, but pulling it off very, very well. That was very well done. And I believe Sasquatch trying to get a short charge here? I think so. And oh no, you can get it still. Yeah. Okay, getting it. And what are we doing with this? Sasquatch, you might have to make that a manual climb at this point. I'm not sure if Sasquatch was trying to do something with old Mother Brain right there. Use a blue suit to get through there. I'm not sure. I've not seen. Yeah, see, that's what I'm curious about. I've not seen it. There is a way. Okay, well that's pretty interesting. PapaSchmo finding Screw Attack over at Terminator. Well, that's a fun movement item. Going back up to Gauntlet, I would assume at this point. No, going back down. Very interesting. I don't know if. I mean, you have two. Okay, so one of the bigger things about the full area knowledge is key. Getting to know the area, the map, is very, very important. So going down and checking these two transitions might play off. We'll see what's down here. Just another super pack. Okay. First transition. Hey, Lord Warfare. Turian, original vanilla Turian goes to 3 Musketeers. Well, that's a very interesting find. PapaSchmo going. It's a vanilla green Bryn. Okay, and we see that there's 2 majors in Brinstar. Is this even randomized? And hey, looks like we're getting raided with a party of 4. So thank you for that raid. Thank you for watching. We are currently watching a race. We got PapaSchmo versus Sasquatch. This is going to be a pretty interesting one. We got full countdown, full area, random boss, hard difficulty, random escape, random morph. So, well, hey, there's high jump boots for Sasquatch. Still no more. PapaSchmo getting a nice shine spark off of that Alward to Gauntlet. It was really nice. Ooh. Sasquatch finding morph. And that is all that's all the majors here in Bryn. So I would say Sasquatch right now. Well, I guess it depends on what PapaSchmo ends up finding up here in Gauntlet. But at the moment, PapaSchmo has a lead. And finds power bombs. So it not only has morph ball now, but actually has something to use with that morph. Has bombs. PapaSchmo ends up resetting. That's unfortunate. Took a gamble, and the gamble did not pay off. Now Sasquatch may still make that same gamble. See, I can only assume Sasquatch is gonna go through the rest of Green Bryn though. But we'll see. Yeah, and goes down. Decides to go check Edacoons. I would only assume probably wanting to get more ammo, more miners checked. And PapaSchmo going down and finding Upper Norfair. So Criteria currently being a hub right now. We're having from Criteria, we have connections to Green Brinstar, Lower Norfair, Upper Norfair. This is oh, Sasquatch. Careful, Sasquatch. You don't have a lot of energy left there. Oh. And PapaSchmo gonna have to go down here. PapaSchmo's gonna find Lower Norfair, and also gonna eventually make his way 2 more. I don't think the lead Sasquatch has right now is a lot, but I do think Sasquatch has a lead at the moment. I mean, it's not even 10 minutes into the game, so anyone's game still. And I don't know, the way this is playing out, you guys think we're gonna see a Varia first? I think we're gonna find Varia first, with Lower Norfair being right there. PapaSchmo finding high jump boots. Gonna go. What are you doing? You don't need to go in there, Sasquatch. Okay, gets the kills. PapaSchmo going up here and gonna find Morph Ball. It is hard logic. And PapaSchmo didn't go back and get the. You're right. PapaSchmo did not go back and get those power bombs. That might really hurt if PapaSchmo doesn't find power bombs. I mean, right now it'd have to be in either Green Hills or Spore Spawn supers. Then we'll see. We'll see. He might still find power bombs. Okay, and we get to see what's going from. Yep, we found Red Bryn, and no items in Red Bryn. That is almost a vanilla Red Bryn. I don't know. That is a very, very close vanilla Red Bryn. Okay, and PapaSchmo gonna be able to check bottom of Green Hills first. Upper Norfair. Okay, so this is turning out to be an interesting map so far. Okay, so what's over where Crate's supposed to be? East Meridia. And there are 2 majors over in East Meridia. Now, with this loadout, is East Sandpit or left side Sandpit, is that in logic? Oh wait, this is not major minor, so it doesn't matter. Never mind. Now, neither runners have any extra E-tanks right now, so heck runs are, well, other than the 1 E-tank they find, so heck runs are not the first choice. Let's see, harder pursuitless. Yeah, this is any heck runs would still not be in logic. I think from what it's showing, you need at least 3 for hard. But we'll see. We'll see what they end up choosing to do. Yeah, they do have speed, so they are able to go through. Oh, what's that hallway called? Frog hallway. Ooh, Spazer. Spazer's been found at Crockett's Gate. I would say that power bomb pack is in logic. Speedway, thank you, Frog Speedway. I would think that power bomb pack is in logic. Okay, Sasquatch and PapaSchmo gonna go check ice. Ooh, just getting there. PapaSchmo having a little more difficulty. Also just getting there. Yeah, and then Sasquatch takes an intentional death. PapaSchmo resets. Yeah, going down Speedway. They can at least, check. I mean, they don't have a lot of wiggle room, but they can go down a Croc Escape if they were wanting. Check Bubble Mountain. One E-Tank, you might be able to get through to Speed. And PapaSchmo going to Cathedral, making a Cathedral check. And Cathedral has nothing. Well, yes, Schmo really does need those power bombs. He hasn't actually ran into... Well, has he ran into anything quite yet? Hasn't ran into a whole lot where he actually would need those power bombs at this point. Will definitely very soon. Not going to be able to go through Bubble Mountain. Well, actually, no, it has nothing. So yeah, it realizes that. I'm going to have to go back out. Can get through here, though. And at least check the Croc transition. Uh-oh. Yep, you don't have enough health. Oh, neither one of them made it. Let's see. If Sasquatch had made it there, Sasquatch would have realized it just would have went up to criteria. I like that, Lemmings. Okay, so Sasquatch bailing out on Upper Norfair. PapaSchmo still gonna try. Gets the gate glitch a lot sooner this time. Probably won't have any issues now getting over to check Croc. Might have to do an energy refill. Yeah. Okay, so looks like possibly heading back up to Green Hills to go to Brinstar. Maybe they'll find progression. I don't know. Wreck Ship might have progression at this point. Oh, you know what? I missed it completely. Where did Croc go to? Croc went to Lava Dive. Okay. Well, we found our two Lower Norfair entrances. One of them is Turian entrance at Criteria. Other one is Croc. Okay. And PapaSchmo... Does PapaSchmo have enough energy to get through these heated rooms? That's gonna be close. Farming, trying to... That's an interesting farm right there. Now this is unfortunate. Yeah, this is where power bombs really could have come into play right here, because PapaSchmo could have checked Bubble Mountain, done those other checks a lot sooner, and would have been able to realize, oh, there's nothing here, I gotta go back up. If Sasquatch does have a lot of guitars. Whoa, that's a... What's up with that? It's a vanilla. Goes into vanilla West Meridia. Interesting, interesting. And then found Kraid. Got into Kraid's lair. So we might find our first boss with no items in Kraid. PapaSchmo, looks like PapaSchmo's heading to Red Tower. Having some connection issues over there. Nope. No bombs. Well, no, from this Kraid. From Kraid, should be able to get a bomb, some bomb drops. PapaSchmo going into Kraid. Sorry, PapaSchmo. This is a vanilla boss. There's a lot of vanilla going on for full area harder difficulty. And looks like East Tunnel Top is going into West Meridia again. West Meridia has 3 items. And taking out that Kraid. Now again, Kraid has nothing. At least Sasquatch will be able to fully clear Kraid's warehouse. Okay, so PapaSchmo at this point is going to have to go back all the way to Criteria, possibly? Maybe check some of those spots that he had skipped before. No, he's going to go all the way up, probably. Yeah, PapaSchmo's going to go finish the climb up Red Tower, and see what's up there. Yeah, should have. Of course, PapaSchmo, again, since he didn't have those power bombs, didn't have easy access into Bubble Mountain, decided to try and push it, try and see if there was another route to take. Obviously didn't find it. I'm curious. I'm betting. I'm betting PapaSchmo will find. Yeah. There's power bombs. So PapaSchmo finally finding a set of power bombs. Everything's open for him now. Seeing, now that he's got those power bombs. Hopefully he doesn't go back down to Upper Norfair. And Sasquatch finding the second E-Tank of the night. Man, there really hasn't been a lot of E-Tanks this time. So does PapaSchmo go up? Yep. Finish checking these areas. We're still looking for Wreck Ship, Turian, Croc. Back of Wreck Ship. Wreck Ship has 3 items too. Now that is access. He ought to be able to get through Wreck Ship going that way. But we'll see where top of Red Tower takes us to. And the front of Wreck Ship. Huh. That's an interesting... Okay, so the 2 top areas of Red Bryn, which is where Sasquatch is probably heading right now, is the elevator of Red Bryn goes to ship in the front of Wreck Ship, and then the other way, I would only call that what? Back of or West Meridia escape, goes to back of Wreck Ship. So yeah, this is a dead end wreck ship. But hey, there are 3 majors here. That's gonna be really nice. Yeah, very and well, we've seen enough wreck ship, or we've seen enough areas that need gravity and areas that need Varia. I don't know. We'll find out. I would have thought Varia, well, and maybe gravity in lower or in upper Norfair. Oh, PapaSchmo finding an E-tank. Nice. So that will eventually be the 3rd E-tank of the night. Not a lot of E-tanks on this seed, but we'll see if they find more. PapaSchmo remembering that you can still make this check. Ooh, a double suit and wave beam. That's bold. I guess with speed, everything is checkable or accessible in this. Alright, well, let's see what this ends up being. Oh, plasma! So maybe it's going to be a double suit in plasma instead of wave. I'll give that to you too if it ends up being that. Okay, so Sasquatch going up red tower. Gonna find the other side of wreck ship. This will be an interesting thing to react to. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how all of us react. Oh, oh. I guess wreck ship is the way to go. Okay, so PapaSchmo heading down, and we'll see. So there is a chance that this is going to be Fantoon, which I'm thinking it probably is Fantoon. Ooh, that was a nice short charge. If it's Fantoon, no, it's not. It's Dragon. You still do this fight and hope that it's gravity back there? Is this fight in logic like this? He can't. Well, can he escape? Can't take a lot of hits. This is going to be an interesting fight. Uh-oh. You gotta escape. Okay, and resets. It's not in logic. Could gravity be there, though? Yeah, it's actually a random boss. Cray just happened to be vanilla. But if you can't be behind Dragon, okay. So then wreck ship is not the way to go. So where does that lead us? So we can't go to East Meridia because we can't do either of the sandpit checks. Well, you might be able to do one of them. I think right sandpit. Well, Sasquatch already did that, although Sasquatch did not have the energy to check speed or Upper Norfair Reserve. So that's a thing. It could be that you just had to get enough energy in order to do this. So if that's the case, then PapaSchmo finding late power bombs could end up putting him in the lead a little because he did not take the time to dive into Upper Norfair. Yep. Yeah, backup gauntlet could have it. I guess there are several checks. We didn't do... Well, no, I guess, did we get all the majors from the crater? I guess I did not write down how many craters we found versus how many were there. I think there were still 1, maybe 2. Had 1 left? Okay. Then, yeah, it could be, we found Speed and Screw. Yep. Then maybe there's 1 left in there somewhere. Could be Gauntlet, backup Gauntlet. Could be... I don't think we've checked Moat. Could be landing site power bombs. It could be a lot of things still. If there's still 1 left over in Criteria, that could be our progression item. Now, will they go back there and check it? I don't know. They both have enough energy now to fully explore Upper Norfair. So I feel like that might be more likely. Just because of the amount of items that are in Upper Norfair still. Yeah. Well, yeah, Papa hasn't had the chance to go through it. Croc ended up being Lava Dive. So we have not yet found the actual Croc location. We haven't found we haven't found the final East Meridia, Forgotten Highway, East Meridia. There's still 2 West Meridias. We haven't found 1 in Upper Norfair. So we'll see how this ends up going. And PapaSchmo taking care of Croc. Both runners have finished off Croc. Or not Croc, Kraid. It could be. There's only 1 more door left, and that's the one over the moat. And that is technically in logic now with speed, although harder difficulty might also expect a CWJ. And Sasquatch is going for Suitless Meridia? That was a big Croc. Yeah, it was Croc's uncle. I don't know. Same family, just twice removed or something like that. I don't know. Oh, we're getting this check. Okay. But wait, I thought we already knew where this led to. Did Sasquatch not check it? Oh. Okay then. This goes to bottom of Criteria. Looks like PapaSchmo's thinking about doing the same thing. Nope, PapaSchmo's gonna take a save. Okay. And hey, we have another raiding party from SpeedGaming 3 with a party of 55. Welcome, raiders. Welcome to the race. We have PapaSchmo versus Sasquatch, and right now we're looking for a suit. Yeah, we couldn't do any of these checks before, so Sasquatch is gonna be getting another E-tank. Nice. Sasquatch is going to be checking all these locations on bottom of criteria. Looks like PapaSchmo is... Ooh, get out of there! Okay. Has plenty of energy, but those spikes do a ton of damage. That jump, I think, is actually harder to make with high jump boots. To reserve tank. So it's no longer a not healthy seed. Definitely plenty of energy now to go around. PapaSchmo. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna say PapaSchmo skipping a super missile pack. I don't know if I would have done that quite this early, or at all. So Sasquatch is finally gonna go up. Well, actually, we'll see if Sasquatch goes up or not. Yeah, I'm gonna go check old Mother Brain. Again, has that backup gauntlet now. Gauntlet, landing site PBs and boat. Has a ton of checks still left to do. Heck, Bomb Chorizo is now in logic. Same with 230 missiles. So lots of checks still left in criteria. Even if it's not major, still a lot of ammo. Because if we're paying attention, Sasquatch this was vanilla start, yes. Sasquatch is pretty much ammo go mode right now. Oh yeah, so let's go over what we're dealing with here. We have full countdown, full area, random boss, harder difficulty, random escape, random morph, and vanilla start. So we had a random morph, which appears to have ended up being a late morph, or I would call that a late morph. But yeah, if you want to get your bets in now, try and figure out what's our first suit that we're going to play. Is it going to be Varia or is it going to be Gravity? Right now, it could be either. Although with Dragon being available to fight on ship or by ship being accessible, I vote Gravity. Hey, yeah, Grim David, we're on the same page. Gravity. PapaSchmo probably trying to figure out if he has enough power bombs to actually do this. He can do it, but does he have enough power bombs to do it? Gets it off and finds a missile pack. And Sasquatch bonking right in front of the door. Getting a nice short charge again, though. And gets the Shine Spark. Okay. Charge Beam! Nice find. That is our major, so there's nothing else left to find. So probably not going to go to the backup gauntlet. It's probably going to be left as is. That is a very nice splits plasma beam. Yeah. Probably going to start skipping. With what Sasquatch has, probably going to start skipping all ammo. Maybe another power bomb pack, but really doesn't need any more ammo at this point. And we're still on the hunt for Turian. That's also an unknown for us right now. And if it's not in criteria, it's going to be... Oh, it might be deep in Meridia. One of them have to be in one of the Meridias. It does. Upper Norfair has to be where it's at. And finding Upper Norfair. Okay. So the two Meridias are connected. Hopefully it's not vanilla, because that's boring. But the two Meridias are connected. One of the Meridias is going to go to Croc, and the other Meridia is going to go to Turian. Well, it has to be at this. Well, yeah, it would have to be at this point. They don't have. You got to open the door first, there, Sasquatch. Doesn't have the items required to do anything suitless right now, other than Upper Norfair. There we go. Sasquatch probably happy having picked up those two reserve tanks. Has plenty of energy to make this. Won't have any problem whatsoever. PapaSchmo doing a CWJ. Ah, misses it. Gets it that time. Nice CWJ. Not sure. Probably wants to take this route. Actually, I'm not sure, because back to Portal. If I remember right, you're talking about the Lower Norfair escape, right? That's right there next to Wave. So you'd be able to check Wave in the other spot next to Wave, like missiles before Wave. But maybe they're doing exactly what Sasquatch is doing here. Wants to take a save. And it looks like Sasquatch is going to opt for checking Norfair Reserve first, and finds the reserve. I don't know. I mean, I don't know exactly what the energy requirements are for doing a Lower Norfair heck run, but I'm betting we're getting close with all the reserve tanks we're finding. Ooh, getting some nice wall jumps. And Varia. Varia being found at Upper Norfair Reserve. Okay, well, I was wrong. So no more heck runs. Does this mean gravity could be over in Lower Norfair? Because there is logical access to Lower Norfair from criteria. And it's not that far away either. PapaSchmo. This is not an easy jump to get what PapaSchmo is trying to do, and gets it. Okay, we'll be happy to find eventually his reserve. Or when he finds the reserve tank, we'll be happy to find his Varia. Now, looking at where these runners are at, they're actually not that far apart right now. Those early supers that Sasquatch got are early power bombs Sasquatch got did not end up playing a huge role in any of this. Yep. Yeah, the guess was wrong. Ended up being... Okay, so both runners are done with Upper Norfair. They're going to be trying to get their way out of there as fast as possible. Sasquatch is just seeing where this transition's going. Gonna find its lava dive. You gonna go for it? Is gonna go for it. They're not gonna pick up that last major in Upper Norfair. If you remember, that last major is the Spazer Beam. Okay, Sasquatch has plenty of time still. Still has all those reserves. And gets it. Okay. Wow, 3 reserves. PapaSchmo thinking about it. Decides to go for it. And gets it. Good job, PapaSchmo. Good job, runners. I usually mess that up a few times before being able to get it. If I can get it at all. I am not sure where that sprite is coming from. But hey, as we just saw, both runners are doing a pretty darn good job. If you pardon my French, a pretty darn good job at doing this race. They're both really talented, so if you haven't followed them, you really should follow them. And follow our tracker, Captain Stack. Captain Stack's doing a great job keeping up with everything. Captain Stack's actually in this race as well. Okay, so PapaSchmo gonna go ahead and skip checking GT to just go into Lower Norfair. And turns out that was the right call to make. Trying to get worst room of the games. Oh, there you go, you got it. Yep, skip GT. Turns out that was the right call. Sasquatch, not finding anything. Resets. And PapaSchmo, gonna skip this check. Not gonna skip this check. Not gonna skip this check. Yeah, I guess it's an unfortunate. I mean, if you check it... Oh no! Oh no! I was gonna say be careful though, because screw attack still goes through. Well, there goes the little bit of a lead that he had right there. That's unfortunate. So PapaSchmo having to go back through, gonna go through worst room of the game then. Now Sasquatch is gonna be in the same boat. Sasquatch needs to be careful. And just find soups. Okay. And Sasquatch does not go back down, so Sasquatch is just gonna go straight into Amphitheater. So what do we need to... Oh, hey, Jose. So what are we needing to be in go mode at this point? We are needing gravity. That's it, right? Yeah, we need gravity at this point. That's really the only thing we're missing. Okay. Now is PapaSchmo going to take the save? Oh, so close. That's so close. They are right next to each other. They are one room apart right now. Ridley could be Fantoon, or it could just be a Ridley. I think that's possible. And Sasquatch is going to be skipping all those ammo checks now. PapaSchmo also skipping ammo checks now. Okay, so we're really only looking for one thing at this point. And we are almost high five. There's a high five. We get a high five. Ah, misses the charge. And we might be farming. Now, PapaSchmo has more energy currently. So we'll not be farming as much as Sasquatch. There's our high five. They are right next to each other. And PapaSchmo enters this fight frames before Sasquatch does. And it looks like it'll be Fantoon. Okay. Now, are we going to see some X Factor strats here? We have all the stuff. But I guess Wave is the one that we would want to use that on. Only we had X-Ray. Okay, so PapaSchmo gets the first cycle. Nice Doppler. Oh my goodness, we are 50 minutes in. Idle Child pointing out 50 minutes in, and we are this close, this neck and neck right now. Both runners are just one item away from a go mode. That's pretty crazy. PapaSchmo getting his Fantoon kill first, and that is only the second kill. That is only the second boss kill so far. This has been a crazier seed with hunting down that suit. Sasquatch is probably about to finish off Fantoon as well. This might be it. It isn't. And Sasquatch Fantoon is now down. PapaSchmo looks like he's building up some energy to get out of lower Norfair. This has to be where the items are at, right? Unless... I don't know. As of right now, can either the sandpits be checked with what they have? Or, better yet, snail crawl in one of the aqueducts? Would harder difficulty expect that? Oh, that's right. We can go back up to Wreck Ship. Wreck Ship is now available for us to explore. Yep, you're right. So then, we want to... Man, we want to go through the rest of Lower Norfair, which will take us to Criteria, right next to the Vanilla Turian entrance. Go across into Vanilla Green Brinstar, down to Green Hills, to Red Brinstar, up Red Brinstar to Wreck Ship. That is quite a trek. Unless, you know, we find gravity. Also, if well, you can also crystal. Well, logically, yeah, you need that. Okay, X-ray turns out to be the item here in Lower Norfolk, so that's probably going to get skipped. Yeah, PapaSchmo is just making a beeline out of here. And PapaSchmo, wanting to conserve energy, doesn't have gravity, so can't move quickly through that. And one of the Meridias has to, yeah. So, what would be nice for the runners is if you get to East Meridia, and that's going to be Ridley at this point. You get to East Meridia, you killed Ridley, and then Forgotten Highway ends up being Turian. Well, I'm assuming they're going to have to kill Dragon first. I mean, Wreck Ship logically would have gravity at this point. Calling ice at Wreck Ship. So... Oh, PapaSchmo not real, forgetting that he doesn't have a way to actually get up through here. Yep, you have to go to Green Hills. You have to go back to Green Hills. Or Red Bryn. Which right now, the only way to get into Red Bryn, he was on the path to do it, but you don't have anything. You need Spring Ball if you don't have gravity to get through there. And is Sasquatch going to make the same mistake, though? Or is Sasquatch going to check? Sasquatch is going back up. Wow, we're back to being neck and neck. Hey, I'm not paying attention. SpeedGaming 2, welcome, Raiders. We are raided with a party of 39. Welcome to the race. This is a pretty intense race so far. Oh, PapaSchmo is going the other way. We are neck and neck after 58 minutes. It's pretty darn close. What we are dealing with, we had full countdown, full area, random boss, harder difficulty, random escape, and random morph with the vanilla start. Right now, we're trying to find gravity. We're at Gravity Goma. And we believe that's going to be at Wreck Ship. We just killed Pantoon. Wreck Ship has been activated. Dragon's waiting for us at Wreck Ship. And PapaSchmo, I think PapaSchmo has his bearings now. I think. Yeah, that's the way you want to go. Okay. The Sasquatch is going right up to the top of Red Tower. That's the only way in and out of Wreck Ship. Top of Red Tower. Yeah, you can see PapaSchmo's a little frustrated right now. Ugh, sorry. And Sasquatch just flying through top of Red Tower. This is a very tough seed. It is. You're having to go back. You're having to backtrack a lot. There are multiple areas that was open for us to explore, but still, we're getting forced to take one particular route. Sasquatch gonna go check. Wreck Ship, was this Wreck Ship Supers? And is that Vanilla Supers right there? Is that normally Super? I want to say that's normally Supers. Yeah. We have seen East Meridia Portal. I'll tell you where it's at. It is at the top of Upper Norfair, normally where you would go with Kraid. The Kraid Vanilla entrance is East Meridia. That is so far our only entrance into East Meridia. Okay, so not finding gravity going down, so Idle Child's going to go up, and we get almost another high five. PapaSchmo's going to go up. We get a high five. PapaSchmo doesn't realize it, but that was the right call. Oh my goodness! Sasquatch gets into the attic, or gets into the, I can't remember what it's called. Rite of Attic Thirst. And this ends up being Spring Ball. Okay, so Spring Ball, we know for a fact, I think there was 3 majors in West Meridia. That is suitless access into West Meridia, and with harder difficulty, that means that they're able to get all the way to Box Moon. So, oh my goodness. Well, let's check and see what's at Wreck Ship. See, we have Sky Missiles, we have Gravity, and Wreck Ship Reserve. And PapaSchmo is just gonna go kill Dragon. Not even gonna worry about it. Is that not enough? You could do our snail climbs in logic. So far, Sasquatch not finding that gravity. Oh, that's right. PapaSchmo didn't check these 2 locations right here, so didn't know that this didn't have gravity. Ah, okay. Okay. Oh, that's right, because we need to be able to clip. You're right. Oh, that would be terrible if it's vanilla gravity. Okay, so we're gonna see a suitless Dragon fight. This will be interesting. That would be awesome. Yeah, PapaSchmo just going. He has enough supers to do this. It's vanilla gravity. Vanilla gravity. What on earth? The weirdest things have been vanilla in this. That's what makes it a true randomizer. The weirdest things have been vanilla in this game, in this particular one. Yeah, Sunwoo Farmer, you called it. You said, "Hey, is this gonna be a vanilla graph?" Okay, so at this point, Sasquatch, I would say, has a pretty good lead. Okay, PapaSchmo getting the Dragon kill. We'll go ahead and switch over to Sasquatch. Yeah, 2 out of 3 isn't bad. PapaSchmo, I believe, can get out. Finding an E-tank, you gonna pick it up? Nope. Nope, not gonna pick it up. And Sasquatch trying to get that blue suit. It's an interesting place to get a blue suit, I guess. Oh, he's almost... You can finish him off. Finish her off, I guess. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Sasquatch. There's an E-tank right there. You might as well check. You don't have ice either. Oh, I missed it. He did a double spring ball jump. I missed it. Well, good job. Good job, PapaSchmo. So Sasquatch right now making a straight shot over to East Meridia. And hey, we are raided yet again. Welcome, Raiders. We have been raided with a party of 142, so welcome. Right now, we got PapaSchmo versus Sasquatch. Still a race, I would say. It's been pretty close in some areas. But yeah, Sasquatch finding gravity now in go mode. Sasquatch does have the lead. We'll see what East Meridia brings. And yes, Raiders just missed a double spring ball jump, which was insane. I missed it. I was actually paying attention to Sasquatch's screen, so I didn't see it. I wish I had. If someone has not clipped that yet, probably should. Okay. PapaSchmo also getting to do his little bit of bowling for the day, which is now that time of the race. If anyone is watching, you really should drink some water. Stay hydrated. Hydration break. Water's good for the heart, mind, and soul. So Sasquatch, I'm sure, has seen where East Meridia is at, but probably just trying to clear out some of these transitions, finding, hey, we found Croc. So that means we might have a vanilla west to East Meridia. And PapaSchmo finding gravity. So where is this going to take us in East Meridia? No, this takes us down to Red Bryn. I must have had this marked wrong on my map then. Yeah, I had it marked wrong on my map. So, just because of routing, because I think maybe Sasquatch also did not know where to go, or was just trying to clear out some spots. But PapaSchmo is now... You want to go to cross, PapaSchmo. Yep, go across, don't go down. Trying to talk to the runners while they're doing this, because they can hear me, right? Okay, so PapaSchmo is now in the lead. Oh, man. The only extra little bit that Sasquatch has on PapaSchmo is PapaSchmo, or Sasquatch has just one extra transition knowledge, which, by the way, East Meridia, the Forgotten Highway, is Turian. They have ESPN. I gotta be careful then. So yeah, after they killed Ridley, they gotta go up into Forgotten Highway. PapaSchmo doesn't know that. But still, just by process of elimination, maybe PapaSchmo will gamble and go up there. We'll see. Yeah, I mean before PapaSchmo had done the opposite and made a mistake in his routing, but now I think Sasquatch made a mistake in his routing when going up, or he could have just been checking the top of West Meridia as well. Alright, so PapaSchmo is down 3 super missiles for Ridley's fight. I think he started out with 28 and missed one, so 27. So if he can get all 27 in, that's not too many charge shots. I don't know what that would be. Okay. We have seen Croc. We just saw Croc. Croc was the top of West Meridia. Sasquatch just saw that. Yeah, Sasquatch does have better ammo. Okay. So PapaSchmo clearing out Ridley. So PapaSchmo's ready to find Turian. PapaSchmo's checking this. Take the supers. Are you skipping supers? Well, okay, now we're going back for supers. Okay. Papa should, but PapaSchmo doesn't know, because right now either Top of Meridia or Forgotten Highways is Croc. The other one's Turian. He doesn't know which one's which. And it would be great if you got Ice Beam, so check for Ice Beam. Nope, okay, it's not there. That was an incredibly fast Ridley fight. Sasquatch is right behind PapaSchmo. We are in the same room again. Right next to each other, neck and neck. The ammo might be... Uh-oh. PapaSchmo, what are you doing? PapaSchmo is gonna try and refill energy, I bet. But you don't need to refill energy. This is area rando. Ah, no. Has to be then. Okay, so favor, it is a good idea. So with what PapaSchmo knows, that was a good idea, because he doesn't know that it's the right call. The top of the Forgotten Highway is the right way to go. Now, I don't think you would check plasma. I think you would just go, especially if you were Sasquatch. You have all the ammo you need. Although, oh yeah, you'll get the refill on your way down into Turian. So yeah, has all the ammo he would need. Sasquatch gets into... We'll see. Let's keep track of when he actually enters Turian. So 1 hour, 17, what, 32, 35? 32. So Sasquatch enters Turian at 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 32 seconds. PapaSchmo enters Turian at 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 10 seconds? Maybe 15? And neither runners have ice, so... Oh, just 1:18:02. 1:18:02. So 30 seconds apart is what they're probably at right now. Around 30 seconds. And yeah, no ice, so you're gonna have to clear it with power bombs. So how good are you at trapping the Metroids? Yep, no wave beam. Can either of them, can they pull off baby skip? Can either one of them do a baby skip? Although we actually might see them both in that room at the same time. Well, they're in the same room right now. And that was a very close, very, very close high five. Without wave? Oh. We'll see. We will see. But then there's something else to consider is the ammo count. PapaSchmo does not have the same amount of ammo that Sasquatch does. Sasquatch has more than enough ammo to clear Mother Brain. PapaSchmo is going to have to rely on the charge beam. Okay, so Sasquatch is just going to damage down. Sasquatch doesn't get it. PapaSchmo looks like he's going to attempt skip. Let's see. Oh. Oh, PapaSchmo. Oh, PapaSchmo. PapaSchmo gets the baby skip. Oh my goodness. Oh, PapaSchmo is still going for the energy. Yeah, I guess that's a good call still. Well, half energy gone. You can only take so many hits. I mean, I think he was at 3 energy tanks at that point, so he kind of had to. He had to go without taking any damage for any of that. He's behind, yeah, but barely behind. You're right. He does have reserves, so maybe that's a good thing to ask. You skip, baby. Why do that? Maybe that would be a good thing to ask. Once we're done here. So they're both at Mother Brain 1. Yeah, Sasquatch has plenty of supers to do this. Just going to unload on Mother Brain with those supers. And this is where we're going to see the difference right here. The difference, Sasquatch just through all the ammo collecting that Sasquatch did, Sasquatch has more than enough ammo to take out Mother Brain. Or a lot faster, excuse me, has more than enough ammo to take out Mother Brain faster than PapaSchmo. And we're not going to see any kind of stand-up glitch with the energy amounts that they have. And looks like we're getting catch-up with PapaSchmo's. Okay, so both of them finish off Mother Brain 2 pretty close to each other. Oh yeah, absolutely. Ammo's looking like it is making the difference. Now this is not done yet, because this isn't Vanilla Escape. Idle Child's just asking the question right now. That's right, it is not Vanilla Escape. This is Random Escape. I mean, both runners have the exact same amount of equipment. It's just all going to depend on execution at this point. Idle Child is behind. I'm not really sure. We'll keep track when Baby Metroid gives its final cry, whatever you want to say. I guess that was kind of dark. So 1 hour 23 seconds, or 23 minutes and 59 seconds, is Sasquatch's Baby Metroid. And PapaSchmo. One hour, 24 minutes, and 18 seconds. So 20 seconds. 20 seconds. 20 seconds behind. That is quite a lead. When it comes to something like this, that is quite a lead. Okay, Sasquatch is doing the escape. And PapaSchmo finishes Mother Brain 3. You think... Here's a good question. You think we'll see either one of them save saving it? Shouldn't even ask that. That's a dumb question. Sorry, animals, we're not saving you this time. Oh, the lag. That is a bit of lag going on. Now there's a question. The way sometimes, and I don't know the answer. Oh, is it a random? Do you have to fight a boss? Is that what the settings are in this one? If you try and save the animals, you gotta fight another boss. Okay, so Idle Child's having a little bit of difficulty going up. PapaSchmo is right behind. And it looks like we're doing Business Center escape, so PapaSchmo is going down. PapaSchmo's gonna... Ooh, PapaSchmo might be making... Oh, this is quite something. PapaSchmo's gonna take the Frog Speedway. And he's gonna go through Lower Norfair Escape. And that's gonna pop him out at the backside of Criteria. But this has gotta be good. All the movements gotta be good. I don't... Oh, Sasquatch is going through Green Bryn. Oh, man. This probably is. PapaSchmo's getting into Criteria first. Sasquatch still has the entirety of Green Bryn to get up. Ah! And still is going to have to go through Mushroom, Terminator. Ah. Okay. PapaSchmo finishes first place with a time of 1 hour, 27 minutes, and 6 seconds. GG, PapaSchmo. Holy cow, that was a great race. Holy cow. Sasquatch coming in close behind. Ah, not getting that much spark at the very end. Yeah, GG to both runners. Again, if you guys haven't followed them, you gotta follow these guys. This was an incredibly nice race. This was insane. I mean, 58 minutes in, they were high-fiving each other again. And we got PapaSchmo here in with us. GG, PapaSchmo.
Thanks, man. I didn't know it was that close. I honestly thought I was gonna lose. I kept checking the chat, just like when's Sasquatch gonna finish? When they're gonna finish? Like, oh my goodness.
You can't. You wouldn't believe. You have to go back and watch the replay. It was around 58 minutes. You guys converged again and started doing all these high fives. And we got Sasquatch in here too. Just GG, Sasquatch.
GG's. That was so close.
Yeah, I was just telling PapaSchmo it was around 57, 58 minutes that you guys started converging again and started doing all these high fives. PapaSchmo was in the lead, that you were in the lead, Schmo again, and Oh man, several times we thought, well, PapaSchmo took the wrong way, so now Sasquatch is probably gonna. No, now Sasquatch is. It was just insane how much it was going back and forth.
Dude, I did. I felt like my entire. First of all, GG's to Sasquatch, and thank you to everybody who tracked or chatted or comms or did the restream. Most appreciated. The whole entire first portion of this run, like I've been doing all this practice for late morph, and this is like a medium morph. I don't know if there's a setting for medium morph, but it wasn't like super late. And so after
Yeah,
that,
it was pretty early.
yeah, and so after that, I kind of still had my head in this like late morph stuff that I was doing. I was like, all right, get everything out of criteria that you need to get out, so that like you could be more prepared, because I was convinced that Varia was going to be in well, it ended up being in Upper Norfair, but I don't know, man. I just made so many mental mistakes. I messed up something on my tracker, which totally screwed me up, and I just figured, I'm just gonna run my run. But I was already ready to take the loss.
With that, there's there's a couple things you said in there, but we'll break them down. So the first one, when something at the very beginning that we thought played for Sasquatch's betterment and really hurt you at the very beginning, turned out, again, just how everything ended up being, it wasn't that bad. But once you got Morph, PapaSchmo, you did not go back and check back of Greenbryn Reserve. The first power bombs were back there. I mean, you had to use screw attack to get there. But Sasquatch got them, and because of that, Sasquatch ended up being able to dive deeper into Upper Norfair, which, looking back, that actually almost played in your favor, because nothing was in Upper Norfair for what we were needing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, because Varia was at Reserve, right? Upper Norfair Reserve.
Oh, that's right. It was an Upper Norfair Reserve, but we just didn't have the energy to get
Right.
there.
I went over to Bubble Mount and I was like, well, I got one E-tank, let's try and do a check or two and see if I can get to one of the transitions before, backing out.
Yeah, I figured I'd missed something when the hunt for power bombs took me so long. It was I was like, okay. At first I was like, oh, I guess this is what the seed is doing. And then I realized, like, when I found them in some kind of random location, I felt like, okay, I probably missed a power bomb pack somewhere. But I just wanted to say shout outs to Spazer SBA. It's probably the first one I've ever done in a race. Accidental or not, I think it was definitely a cool segment. Yeah, sorry.
No, it was absolutely insane. So how did you guys like having a dead end wreck ship at the top of? Okay, so I gotta interrupt this real quick. I have to say it again, Sasquatch. We see your guitars behind you. An amazing assortment of guitars. Are you part of it? Someone wants to know if you're part of a metal band.
No, it's more of just a personal hobby, but yeah, I do play a lot of metal. So
yeah.
I don't have as many guitars or as many metal ones, but those are mine. My little two babies there. I'm super excited to watch this one back. Obviously, it being this close. What is it? 1 minute and 2 seconds? That's nasty, man. That's
it was pretty close. So yeah, how did you guys like? Oh, go ahead.
I can think of one play that would have made that difference, and it comes to the end of the seed, where I hadn't seen Taurian yet, and my two options were West Meridia Escape or East Meridia Forgotten Highway Elevator. And I went and checked West Meridia first before having to back out and go around. Granted, I mean, I had to go to the boss transition anyways, so I wouldn't say it's necessarily a bad play. It's just unfortunate that ended up being a dead end.
No, yeah, and you were right there, and it made total sense to check that, just to cross that off your list. by the end, yeah, it was a 50-50 shot. One of them was
Mhm.
Croc, one of them was Turian, and you had that information going into that Ridley fight there at the end. So yeah, totally makes sense for that.
Coming out of the Ridley fight, I had the same thing, right? Like I was like, well, it's one of these two. And I was like, man, if I go all the way through Forgotten Highway and it's freaking Croc, I'm gonna be really pissed off. And so halfway through Coliseum, I like I
Yep.
like booked it back to hit the save by Dragon because I was like, all right, well if it's crap, then I could just save Scum and then hopefully get to the
Mhm.
other one. And I just happened to choose correctly.
Oh,
I was like, come on, Torian. I don't know if you saw on my face cam, I had my fingers crossed. I was
oh
like,
yeah, it was crazy because again, you guys were neck and neck, and you were ahead at that point. But when you went back to do the save, that actually put you behind by I think it was 30 seconds at that point. Going back to do that save, that gave Sasquatch a little bit of a lead. Yeah. So real quick, how did you guys like having that dead end wreck ship at the top of Bryn with a vanilla gravity?
yeah.
See, the dead end direct ship, not so much. It happens. Having to go down to lower Norfair to do Fantoon and then come all the way back up for vanilla gravity,
Mhm.
that's where it hurt.
Yeah. Did you do the Dragon fight before you got gravity?
No, I did not have grapple. I did not have spring ball, so I just
Okay.
noped out.
I went up to
I
get spring ball at the robot missile, and once I
Mhm.
found spring ball, I just went straight down to do Dragon, and then
Which, by
came
the
back
way,
up.
very, very nicely done. First try, double spring ball jump. Very well done.
Yeah, I've got
Nice.
it.
That
I've got
can
it.
be a tricky one.
Yeah. It usually only takes me a couple tries, but I've gotten a system / rhythm down for that one, so I wasn't too scared going into there. I was like, give me 3 tries, I'll get out of there. But
I think I was more inclined to put it off because I found wreck ship pretty early and figured, oh, might as well check the boss, and then ended up clearing a bunch of other stuff. And by the time I got back to wreck ship, I knew that gravity had to be there, so I just went and looked for gravity first.
Yep, and ended up finding it. Yeah, both of you had lovely reactions when you found that vanilla gravity.
Sasquatch, I'm glad you had your face cam on. I think all of my races in the Choozo tournament so far, I've been the only one. I've been like just this lone face cam over here reacting to stuff. So that makes me even more excited to go and watch it back. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, both of you guys did really, really great routes. I think what ended up being the deciding factor of this race was the very, very end during that mother brain escape. Um, PapaSchmo, you went right. Once the after the Turian escape happened, you guys popped up out of Business Center. You went right through Speedway to the lower Norfair escape, whatever that is, at the end of Upper Norfair, and then
yes, single
Sasquatch.
chamber. Yeah.
Yep, single chamber. Sasquatch ended
See,
up going up into Green Hills.
that's the thing about area though, especially with random escape, is you kind of just have to pick a route and just go for it and not sit and try and find the fastest.
So
And that's just what I did. So I went left to the top of green, back through Terminator.
yeah, and most of the time I agree with that sentiment. Like you're gonna waste more time trying to sit there and figure something out than you probably are just to go and like figure it out as you go. But for me, the reason I knew where I was going is because during the Mother Brain cutscene, I was looking at my tracker and I was like, okay, if it spits me out here, where am I gonna go? If it spits me out here, where am I gonna go? And all the map stations, except for the Meridia map station, there was clear portals to Criteria. So I had all of those already mapped out in my head. And so I was ready for all of them, and I was yeah. The only one that I was hoping I didn't get was Meridia, because that was like 3 different portal checks, and I hadn't figured that one out yet. But luckily we got Norfair.
Mhm.
And that's a good shout there to use that downtime to kind of plan that out. Whereas I'm gonna be honest, I was staring at the race time room. I was
Me
like,
too.
why?
Me too.
Where is the finish?
No,
Yep.
it just shows you the hour 28-minute seed. That's a grueling seed at that point. It's a harder difficulty, um, which this is what I truly loved about this one. So full area, this one I feel like was truly more random than the other ones that I've seen, because there was like a mix of vanilla transitions with French vanilla transitions with completely random out of the blue transitions like Turian and I loved this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there was
It's one of the more interesting area layouts that I've had for sure.
agreed. I like that there was that mystery of Torian at the end. I don't think I've had one of those yet. I usually always just, oh, there's Torian, and I'll come back to it later. This is the first one I hadn't found it. That's super cool.
Mm-hmm. And then I gotta ask one more question, or I point out one more thing. I'd be amiss if I didn't. PapaSchmo, you had the baby skip, so great job getting the baby skip. You still went for energy. We're kind of curious, what was the reasoning behind that one?
I knew it was going to be, I guess, faster regardless, but I guess I didn't really. I saw 3 tanks, and I didn't want to chance it. I didn't really even at that point acknowledge that I had reserve. If I had, I probably would have skipped the refill, but I knew it was going to be quicker regardless. I took so much damage from the Metroids doing the power bomb, stuff there that
Yeah.
I didn't want to risk getting a double or triple hit by a catch up, and then just having that happen there. So I just went for the energy.
All right. Well, GG. Go ahead.
Speaking of, I forgot to check the credits.
Oh yeah.
I did not see Ice Wave. Yeah, Ice or Wave.
Ooh, so
And
maybe
Space
someone,
Jump.
maybe someone in the chat. I did not see that either. Where was Ice? Was Ice ended up being in Meridia? Maybe. Did anyone in the chat
I mean,
see
I
that?
think it has to be at this point because you had what?
Yeah.
There was two
3
majors in East and then 3 in West.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Ice was in the pit. I think Captain Stack said it was in one of the pits.
By the
okay.
time.
I mean,
Yeah,
by the time we got there, or
there
at
was
that
nothing.
point, there's nothing left no reason to waste the time.
Mhm.
Had charge, had plasma, had so much ammo.
All right. Well, yeah. Again, GG runners. Really great race. You guys have any final thoughts, comments before we start signing off?
I mean, thanks for calming. Thanks to SpeedGaming for hosting us, and GG's once again.
Yep, same here. GG Sasquatch, good luck in your next race. Thanks for these super cool settings. I believe this was Sasquatch's suggestions for these settings, and I was like, yeah, cool, let's do it. And it was a super fun seed. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been after the first few minutes. I mean, the late morph seed was definitely interesting to say the least. But in general, they were more tame settings, so I was itching to get something more difficult, because lately, kind of a personal goal, but I've been trying to max out my Varia preset logic.
There you go.
Like, I have 3 tricks left to put in.
Which ones? Tell me. Spill it.
Moon Dance.
Okay. Zenny's got a good tutorial on that. I've been meaning to get on that too.
Trying to think. Hold on. I can pull it up real quick. Got the webpage.
Yeah.
That's a cool goal to have for sure.
It is.
I don't even know what mine are. I haven't gone back to check that in a while, but I feel like I don't know of a trick other than Moon Dance
Okay.
that I haven't done or haven't been able to do
Okay.
yet.
So speed zap skip, which I've been working on today. So
you
it's getting
got
there.
that. You got that, dude. That ain't no
And
thing.
then the only other one is Nova Boost.
Nova Boost. What is that?
That is the high jumpless damage boost to get into Cathedral.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's just like a yeah. I've seen that on video. It's like a Bob strat right there.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much.
Yeah, sorry for going off on a tangent there. I was just very curious.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Right on, but yeah, final thoughts. Just thank yous all around. And I'm excited for the rest of this tournament. So thanks to Idle and everybody who put this thing together. I'm done.
Okay. Well, again, thank you guys so much. Thank you for the interviews. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't followed these guys yet, follow them. This is an insanely great race. Really, really good race. At this point, I believe PapaSchmo is 3-0, and Sasquatch
2-1.
2-1. 2-1. PapaSchmo is 2-1, and Sasquatch, are you? What are you at right now?
So I'm 1-2.
1-2. Okay, so we got 2-1 and 1-2. This is not the last of the week. I believe there's one more race tomorrow. I don't have the time in front of me. I want to say it was 7 p.m. Eastern, but anyone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. Eastern. We'll have another week of races. So again, follow the runners, follow the tracker. Captain Stack did a great job tracking. And I believe that's it for the night. So again, thanks everyone. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. We'll see ya.
Adios.